Okay, so this is Back at You, Soul Sister of the Violet Flame. That was such a pleasant surprise to get a reading from you. And it was spot on. I'm not going to talk about it because it just was all spot on. I, I totally resonated with everything, and I want to thank you. So, your reading is the thumbnail is the Tree of Life with Jesus and Mary in there. And the Tree of Life is very important for, you talked about it in my reading. Now, your first card out was the sun. We had the sun in mine too to start out. So I just want to point these things out. And for any of you that did not see Soul Sister of the Violet Flame, she will put her link in the comment section of today's reading so you can join her station. She also did a reading for me, and it's underneath playlist other readers regressions, other readers videos, okay? Other, not regressions, other readers videos, and it's under that playlist. So hit on playlist and go under other people's videos, other readers videos, and her videos there, and you can subscribe to her channel and you can see what she just did for me. We both had the sun, okay? We both had the Tree of Life. All right. So, and you're on here live. Oh, goody. Okay, great. So, the sun and the Tree of Life. Okay, and Living Light is here too. Living Light, I was just watching your video. Okay, so we're all connected right now. So, let's pay attention. Okay, let me clear the energy and bring in St. Michael. And St. Michael says he wants us to keep up our energy healing work because that's what we're doing. All three of us are on here live. All three of us have just listened to each other's videos. And I was called to do this. So this is really important, okay? So continue to keep doing your energy healing work because we do have the sun as a favorable outcome. All right? Now, this is all about soul contracts, Two of Cups. So whatever I'm talking about in this video is all about our soul contracts. That's why we're all connected. That's why us three, we didn't even tell each other. It's not like I told you to watch this, that I was going to go live. Soul Sister didn't tell me she was making a video. Living Light didn't tell me that she was going to be on live with us. You see what I'm saying? So this is all really, really connected right now because none of us told each other. Okay? So this is all about soul contracts. It's all about the butterfly and the cross. Okay? Now, you know what the butterfly and the cross is. And what's really cool is that you guys are tarot readers and energy readers, energy healing work readers. So I don't need to get really into depths in these cards because you're going to know. Okay? You're just going to know. So far we got the three cards. We got the sun, the soul contract, and the energy healing work. Okay, now we're going to go a little bit deeper because the fourth card that I pulled out was Forbidden Knowledge in reverse. That means that a lot more is going to come out. A lot more is coming out. And what I mean by that is things that were forbidden are going to be revealed. Okay, and of course you're going to have trolls because this is a really powerful message. So try not to even worry about them. I'm ignoring them and I'm not even really looking at the comments because this is really powerful and they don't want me to tell you about it. It's forbidden knowledge and it's upside down. So it's coming right at you. Okay? When I said it was about the soul contract, right? The book of life and hidden treasures. So the book of life goes right along with the soul contract, and the hidden treasures go right along with forbidden knowledge in reverse. So you're going to get a lot of stuff revealed to you that the sun is going to shine on if you keep doing your energy healing work. Okay? Now, keep your sense of humor. So, whatever they do, whatever they call us, whatever they say about us, whatever they write in the comments about us, we don't care. Right. We just love them. That's all we do. Okay? So, you want to keep your sense of humor. And I always kind of laugh because I think, well, they get to repeat this again because they're not up to our level, and they get to just repeat their cycle over again. And I know what that's about because I've done it over and over and over again, and so have you. So it's like, it just kind of makes me laugh because it's like, I'll pray for you and I'll send you love. But you get so many warnings to change. And as I told you girls earlier, it's not about how many subscribers we get. It's not about how many likes we get or how many trolls we get. We need to get the message out. So that's what I'm doing right now. I am getting the message out. Every single day, just get the message out. Confirmation. Now, this is probably going to be a long reading because it's really meant to be. It wasn't planned, but yet we're all here. Okay, so the next card is the Five of Cups. And what it's telling me is it's telling me that we have to change the past, okay? Fives are change, and the Five of Cups is past. And if you can see, you probably can't see too well, but it's a girl walking away, and she's going like this. She's going like this with her hands. And that's like what I just said. Just let them talk. Let them yap. We can send them love, but just let them go. Let them yap. Okay? And that's what she's doing here. It's kind of dark. I know you can't see, but you'll see it in another time. All right? So she's walking down this path, Five of Cups. She's going like this and just saying, let them whirl. Goodbye. Because like the trolls, they're not going with us because they're not on that high of a vibe. They're not on the same timeline as we are, but we're here to send them love, correct? Okay? St. Michael's saying, have confidence in this. Have confidence in yourself. Have confidence that everything that you're getting out there, your message, just like today, how it wasn't planned, but yet we're all here listening, it's for a reason, okay? How can Soul Sister, Living Light, me, and whoever else is listening, how could we all be here at this exact time without telling each other? Okay? So have confidence. What are we having confidence in? The Hierophant. Okay, the Hierophant is the highest you can go. Okay, so that's what it's saying. It's saying we want you to go to the highest level you can go. Right now, we are between Empress and Goddess. Okay, if you listen to my reading this morning from Soul Sister, she nailed it. She said I was the Empress. She said I'm all four queens. I say it all the time in my videos. Okay, but we're not just taking people's words for it. We have to know it in our heart. We have to know that we're going to Hierophant level. Hierophant level is mastery. Okay, it's where you teach the masters. Now, I'm a master teacher on all dimensions, and I teach lots and lots of masters. So I know what I'm talking about, and I know you know what you're talking about. So the Hierophant level, that's what we're shooting for. We're not taking nothing less. That's why we had to close out this lifestyle this lifetime with all these karmic assignments. How many karmic assignments do you think you've had since you were born into this life, this last time? Can't count. Because every single person you've met has been a karmic assignment up until now. I am not a karmic assignment for you. You're not a karmic assignment for me. This is destiny. This is our soul contract. This is our Hierophant level, okay? This is some big stuff. Everything before this, I'm going to say everything. Every person you've met, every family member, every boyfriend, every job, everything has been karmic up until now. Spiritual alchemy, okay? Art of transformation, the butterfly, the cross. Inner liberation and change. Everything I just said. Okay, that's what that card represents. Okay, now we're going to go into another level. Okay, that was like 2 levels. Now we're going to keep going here. The moon. Okay, teachers teaching. Yes, we're teaching each other. We were students, we were teachers. Yes, we're expanding, right? And the reason we all met up was because of the moon card. And what I want to explain by this is I talk about the moon being a space station, okay? Well, it used to be something that we used for power, like the sun, like Ra, but then it got corrupted and it became a space station, okay? So we're not going to get into all that, but that's what I'm talking about. The moon no longer is a power for us. It's an illusion. It's not true. It's things that isn't right, okay? David's here. See, I told you. Everybody's going to be on this, that's supposed to be on this, hearing it and seeing it. Okay, so the moon, that's the part that we're getting rid of. Okay, we're getting rid of the illusions and the lies. We're completing, or we've completed our karmic cycle. Now, all of us that are together, this isn't about karma. This is about the Hierophant level, getting rid of the illusions, because we still live here. We still are 1 foot into 4D and 1 foot in 5D and higher, okay? Now, St. Michael's saying he just wants you to beware of this and to shield yourself. So shielding yourself can be watching this video instead of putting on the news. It can be talking with each other instead of going out with some friends that aren't really friends, okay? Only you know how to shield yourself. Now, I'm not necessarily talking about salt baths and angel music and incense and candles. I'm talking about this inner knowing that I would rather listen to Soul Sisters video and be called on here to do this live with you guys without even calling you than going to the grocery store or watching TV, okay, type of thing, okay? We have to do them things because we still live here, but this is so much more important. This is that energy healing work. So he's just saying to shield yourself. Don't think that this is not worth it. Put this first, is what I'm saying. Put your channel first. Put us first. Then I can go grocery shopping later. I can clean the house later, type of thing. Okay? Because we want to keep on keeping on. Page of Pentacles. We're going towards our abundance. If you listen to the video that she done for me, it's all about abundance, about getting my equal share. And what was downloaded to me was when she was talking about all this abundance that's coming in for me and for everyone. If you could only go back, sit right here, and go back in time and check out every single life where you had all this stuff and then the evil one came in and took it. Now, that can be any way. It can be from burning your city down, from burning you on a cross, from taking your children, to anything, from you name it. Think about all the wealth and all the hard work that you put into things, and then they were gone like that. So in this life, we came back to clean the slate and get our wealth back. Wealth is not only money. You know how much hard work it takes to build a pyramid, to write hieroglyphics all over the walls? Do you know how much hard work it takes to raise children, raise pets, build houses? And then, like that, they're gone. Boy, so when you were talking, they were telling me about how we're going to get all this back. All we have to do is surrender and flow. Okay? It's our turn to get all this stuff back because it's in the archaic records. And I told you I had to go back into the records and change them from other dimensions because of the fact that even these were messed with. Even the records were messed with. I had to redo my soul contract, and I had to redo the Akashic records. And the reason I had to redo my soul contract is because the people in my soul contract didn't live up to their end of the bargain. Okay? You have, because you're here with me now. You're my true soul sisters and brothers. But the people that were in my life that were supposed to ride with me, they couldn't do it. Okay? So surrender and flow to the new archaic records. Okay? Akashic records. Flow with this. And did I say surrender? Because again, surrendering means not thinking you know it all and flowing with it. Like what I just said to you, you might not believe it. Just like David didn't understand my points on astrology, You may not believe the moon is a space station. You may not believe the Akashic records. I have problems talking because I'm telepathic. You may not believe that the Akashic records were fucked with, or the Bible was fucked with, or your soul contract that these people didn't live up to their job, but it's all true. I'm a spiritual warrior, and I know these things, and I am not afraid to tell you them. I just have a problem with people wanting me to prove it, because I don't have to prove to anybody anything. It's not my job to prove it. I have written those walls. I have written them books. I have done these things. And I just know. I know because I'm her. But for me to have to explain this stuff to you, no, it ain't happening. Okay? You either know or you don't know. King of Pattern. Okay? That's what we're waiting for. Some real leadership. This is the Six of Wands and the King of Pattern. So the King of Pattern is the man that has the leadership, has the abundance. He's your ancient one. So going back to Soul Sisters reading here, you're waiting for your ancient one to come in. You'll hear me say I'm waiting for my ancient one. The one that you wrote the walls with, the one that you wrote the books with, the one. Not all these karmic assignments that we've went through. Lifetime after lifetime. You were with Joe, you were with Bob, you were with John, you were with Bruce. Not them guys. They were all karmic assignments. I'm talking about the ancient one. The one that you and him are like Remember when you used to poke your fingers and put your blood together and say, we're soul, we're blood sister, we're blood lovers, we're blood sisters forever? That's what we're doing right now. Me and David and Soul Sister and Living Light, we've all been to these places together. We were writing on the walls together. We were writing the books together. Now we're all coming together. This is the new soul tribe. Now, for the people that are listening that aren't in our soul tribe, they will just eventually drop off, okay? We don't have to do anything but love them because they just won't be watching the channel in 3 months. They won't be watching it in 3 minutes probably. You know, they will just drop off. We don't have to worry about them, okay? Believe it or not, Empress. Okay, now we're going to go a little bit deeper to another level because the next level here is you're going through a searching. Okay, this is the searching, the searchlight. Okay, the 5 again, change. The 5 of Wands, okay? You're going through this searching of, I'd like to find my mission partner. I'd like to find my lover, okay? But what should I do next? Okay, so that's why you want readings. That's why you're listening right now. You want some guidance, okay? So I told you that the karmic cycle is done. That's why this is in reverse. The karmic cycle is done. This is where you are going, what's next? 4 of Cups. With the 5 in summer of 69, Bryan Adams. Okay, so you're sitting thinking about the summer of 69, Bryan Adams, or the summer of whatever. You're just kind of sitting here waiting for this next event to happen. So he pops in, Mr. Devil, and what does he do? Wants to tell you all kinds of lies. 7 of Swords. I'm just going to give you some examples that I'm hearing. And I said it earlier in the video. You're wasting way too much time on tarot readings. You need to go watch a movie. Go for a walk. Why don't you go grocery shopping? Anything to distract you. If you would have listened this morning to them distractions, we wouldn't be here now. Because Soul Sister wouldn't have put Rebecca Booby, here's your reading, all over my page. I wouldn't have been told to listen and to come in here and do this for all of us. None of this would have happened. Okay, do you see what I'm trying to say? Sit there and think of yourself as a time machine where you can push past, pause, future, right? And you're sitting there, and this morning, so go past, right? Past button. You wake up in the morning and the devil with his lies says, you don't need to do that stuff today. Take a break. I think you're listening to too much tarot, which you can't listen to too much of this because this is the real stuff. I think you need to go watch a movie and then go grocery shopping. Okay, pause. Okay, you go do that. See how none of this would have happened? Because I wouldn't have got Soul Sister's video because she didn't listen. She's not even listening to my daily today. Okay, so I don't even get to hear any of this stuff. See, that's what I'm saying. Use the world as a time machine. Now push future, and you come home, you put your groceries away. You push your groceries away. You check on the news. It says, which just came up on this video, it says Trump backs Harris or something, right? Some political thing on there, okay? And that's where your mind takes you. Why? The lie is from the devil. He wants you to be watching that movie. The movie what? The movie about Trump and who? Biden and, oh, Harris and all this stuff, right? Politics. Or many, many, many other distractions. That was just what came up right now. It could be anything. It could be your kids. It could be your job. It could be the gardening. I did gardening this morning, but way early when it was nice out, and I was listening to you guys while I was doing it. See what I'm saying? Even AA I take a break of, because even AA I have to have balance. So I'm doing it this afternoon, not this morning. Oh, but they wanted me to go do AA this morning so that I would miss all this. So again, I'm not going to go on and on and on, but I want you to understand that energy of, don't put this on the back burner. Don't put this on the back burner. Keep it on the top. The rest of the stuff, do accordingly. I got to do my wash. I got to go grocery shopping. I've got to do this. I've got to do that. Okay? Now, Soul Sister says, distractions, yuck. I dislike the news and don't tune in. If someone shares something secondhand, I'll listen. But otherwise, a hard pass. Okay, yes, yes, and yes. All I'm trying to say is that's how he's trying to come in to you. He's trying to distract you by any way he can to not get you to give these messages. So I don't care if you put out 10 messages in a day and you don't do the laundry. The laundry ain't going to go nowhere. But our souls and our spirits, we need to hear the message. Okay? And that's for everybody listening. Okay, the other thing he wants me to tell you about is that the spell work that they're trying to do to you is not working. Okay? Anybody that's trying to harm us, it's not working. Because we have victory, the 9 of Wands. Okay? You see the wolf's head on top of that stick. That's the Indian getting rid of the wolf because he's eating his sheep. Okay? It's victory. The Indians are eating all these people that are messing with us. Even if you're on here right now and you're messing with us, you're being seen and you will be taken care of. And you don't have to believe that, but it's true, because we are loyal and we are brave and we are the privileged lady. Okay, so Soul Sister, I'm going to go a little bit deeper yet. They want you to forgive yourself, for you've done nothing wrong. We have done each karmic assignment with total purity and total love. And all they have done is energy harvest off of us. And as I'm talking, these cards are just showing themselves, and it's exactly what I'm hearing. Okay? Energy harvesting over and over and over again. And all we've done is been pure. So, the truth is coming out. Knight of Swords. Everything is changing. The Wheel of Fortune. They're seeing everything. Who's seeing everything? Everybody. People, clones, cameras, the universe, your guides, St. Michael. He says, keep your eye on the targeted intention. And he's saying a lot of the targeted intention should be focused on perfect health and spending more time outdoors, but not leaving your phone and the messages inside. Take them outside with you. Do some readings in the woods, from the trees, from the grass, okay? Do more outside readings. You're going to see more of that from me too. It's just that right now it's 100 degrees out. Knight of Pattern. You want to keep going towards your abundance. Now, remember when I said all them lifetimes, like King Solomon's gold and all the gold that was under the Vatican and all these houses and places that we've lost. We're going to get everything back if we keep striving for our abundance. The Knight of Pentacles. Do you believe in trust? Believe and trust. Okay, so it's already been a half hour. I am going to be ending this soon. Mine was 3333 on the clock when she stopped, and we'll see if we can match her. But I'm not trying. Okay, so God is in charge, so keep positive thoughts, give positive results. Your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. And keep that new perspective, the Hanged Man. Keep that perspective on things, okay? Keep up doing what you're doing, which is love. The Knight of Love, Knight of Periodonism, which is the Knight of Cups. And the Queen of Wands is coming out with creativity. And the King of Swords is coming out with stay true to yourself with your creativity, because this is your destiny, the Star card. So the Hanged Man, the new perspective, you're reaching your destiny. So we're going to end with the Star card. And I just want you to know that you do need to watch these more than once, because there's a lot said, a lot that I'm hearing, a lot that I'm showing you, and I'm not getting into all the pictures because I'd like to if you were here in person, but it's hard because a lot of people are driving and I don't want them to get in an accident by looking at a picture. So when you rewind it, that's why I hold these up, so that you can see the picture. A lot of times I'll say stuff like, I'm drawn to the white coming off of her wrists. That power, the power is here, the power, right? Like Wonder Woman. So you can go back, and that's why I show you the cards, because you can go back and see what the Spirit is showing you on the card. And you say, well, it's all dark, I can't see. Well, I bet you can see that yellow coming out of her forehead, out of her third eye. Things like that. They'll tell you that stuff. Okay? So it was just 32:33 on the clock. So I will talk to you later, and thank you for listening.